Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the second of our featured contests this week on NWA Anarchy. 2 of the 4 participants in the Hardcore Hell Double Jeopardy match are in the ring as we speak. Jeremy Vane, 3 times the world's television champion, slugging it out with the only Grand Slam winner in the history of the NWA arena, Slim J. And I'm joined at the broadcast position by not only the NWA Anarchy heavyweight champion,
the only 2-time Anarchy heavyweight champion, Greg Hunter.
The only 2-time Anarchy heavyweight champion, Chad Parham, and the television champion of the world, Ace Rockwell. And a big dive there from Slim J.
That's not a dive, that's a tope con hilo, Greg Hunter. A suicide dive, if you will.
All right, now, we've got Jeremy Vane heading to the arena floor.
Jeremy doing what he does best, runs and hides.
Well,
kind of like you, Chad.
I have to ask, who, you know, ideally, who do you see as the bigger threat in this contest? I'll start with you, Ace Rockwell. You are the television champion of the world.
You start with the best, Greg Hunter, and that's the heavyweight champion.
Pardon me. We start with the Anarchy heavyweight champion, Chad Parham.
Yeah, he's going to be the heavyweight champion for a few more weeks. The 31st, you know where that belt's going, Chad.
All right, now, potentially, any of 3 men could walk out of the NWA arena as the new Anarchy heavyweight champion or as the new world's television champion. Jeremy Vane back in the ring. As I was going to say, Chad Parham, who do you see out of these 3 participants, who do you see as the biggest threat to your heavyweight title at Hardcore Hell?
Neither of these 3 guys are contenders to me, Greg Hunter. Slim J's not a heavyweight. Jeremy V doesn't deserve to be in the ring with me. And the man sitting to your right, his claim to fame is beating Jimmy Rave. Who has Jimmy Rave ever beaten, Greg Hunter?
Oh, I'm sorry, Chad. I'm sorry, Chad. You wrestled Jimmy Rave too, right? And I believe it took you 45 minutes to beat Jimmy. It took me about 15.
It doesn't matter how long I took. We're here to call him that. Shut up, jerk.
Right now, Jeremy Vane and Slim J, certainly no strangers to one another. Collar and elbow tie-up.
Greg, I gotta tell you something right now. I'm in the ring with both these guys.
That's illegal. That's illegal. That's illegal. Ring the bell.
They're both threats in their own way. Slimmy will just keep coming at you, coming at you, coming at you. He's got that never say die attitude, and yeah, he is the Grand Slam winner here in Anarchy. At the same time, he's got that ring savvy. He's a veteran of the ring. He's been here forever.
How's he the Grand Slam winner here in Anarchy? He's only been the heavyweight champion.
He is the only Grand Slam winner.
He's not the only 2-time Anarchy heavyweight champion, Greg Hunter. That's Chad Parham.
It certainly is. However, he is the only Grand Slam winner in the history of the NWA arena. The gentleman to my right is very much correct in that respect. The man is a former Wildside Junior Heavyweight, Wildside Tag Team, Television, and Anarchy Heavyweight Champion. Now he's going for the cover. 2, and only a 2 count, says Brent Wiley. Ace, you've given us your thoughts on both of the men here in the ring. What are your thoughts as to the man to my left, the Anarchy Heavyweight Champion?
I'm not going to lie to you, Greg. Chad Parham, the wrestler, is a great wrestler. I'm not going to deny that. I believe on any given night, anybody can be beat. Chad Parham is just another person that can be beat on any given night. I'm not going to sit here and say I'm perfect.
He's tapping out.
I'm not going to win every match. I'm not. It's just a fact. But Chad, come Hardcore Hell, you're looking at your biggest threat to your right.
I'm not looking to the right, you moron. I'm looking on the ring because that's where the action is. I'm here to do my job, so sit over there and shut your mouth.
All right, now, Slim J, the former Anarchy heavyweight champion, butterfly suplex. He floats over, cover, 2, and that is some of the unorthodox offense of Slim J coming to bear. He has become much more of a ring technician in recent months, as we have documented time and time again. All 4 men in this contest coming up.
What is that? What is that? Come on, Greg Hunter. What is that?
Right now, it looks like a variation of an arm bar.
A variation.
Trying to turn into a hammer lock.
You're just making up words to make Slim J look good. He doesn't even know what that is. He's in the ropes.
And referee Brent Wiley calling for the break. I have time and time again.
You're such a piece of crap, Chad. You're such a piece of crap.
Try to keep it civil up here, gentlemen. Time and again, I have referred to Chad Parham, the two-time Anarchy heavyweight champion.
The only heavyweight champion.
Well documented, the only two-time Anarchy heavyweight champion, as the most unorthodox technician in the world today. I stand by that statement. And a blatant choke now by Jeremy Vane.
He's got to the count of 5, Greg.
Hey, Chad, to be a two-time champion, you must have had to lost that belt once, right? I'm a one-time NWA Anarchy television champion. One time. I haven't asked for my shot at your heavyweight title yet.
Because you don't deserve a shot at my championship.
Tonight, I finally asked for my shot, and at Hardcore Hell, I'm gonna beat you.
We have, I've referred to you, Mr. Rockwell, time and again, the television champion of the world, as perhaps one of the most resilient competitors that this company has seen since its inception. In the ring right now, you have Jeremy Vane, who is on the all-time list of world's television champions. He is actually tied for most title reigns. It is a distinction he shares with the likes of Eddie Golden, AJ Styles, Dusty Rhodes, and Arn Anderson. This is a man who took AJ Styles to the limit at Seasons meetings. And then you can never discount the only Grand Slam winner in Anarchy history, arena history, excuse me, and the only, perhaps in my mind, the most unpredictable competitor in Anarchy, Slim J.
Greg Hunter, Slim J, Ace Rockwell, and Jeremy Vane can have all the acolytes in the world, but when it comes down to it, neither of these three men have ever main evented at Hardcore Hell. Chad Parham has main evented 4, and I've been victorious in every one of them.
Ooh.
What was last year's victory? What was it, Greg?
Last year, you defeated the man we now know as Michael Judas in a ladder match at Hardcore Hell.
4
Hey.
main events.
Hey,
at
Chad, let me
Hardcore
tell
Hell.
you something. If it's not for guys like me and guys like Slim J, you may not be here right now. Because guys like us, we're just putting our bodies on the line to make sure you had a place to work.
You put your bodies on the line.
Cover, hook of the leg, 2 count. We have in the ring your main event of the evening, Jeremy Vane and Slim J, 2 of the participants at Hardcore Hell in the Double Jeopardy match. And sitting in, my broadcast colleague John Johnson, I am joined by the only 2-time NWA Anarchy heavyweight champion, Chad Parham, and the best wrestler on television today, the world's television champion, Ace Rockwell. Elbow by Jeremy Vane, and down goes Slim J again.
Hey, Greg, let me ask you a question.
Sure, go right ahead.
You sat right here a couple weeks ago during a tag match that Slim J and I had against Jeremy Vane and Chad Parham, correct?
Yes, I did.
This gentleman to my left is claiming to be the best wrestler on television. Greg, I want you to tell the television audience who pinned who that night.
In that particular match, the world's television champion, Ace Rockwell, pinned the Anarchy heavyweight champion, Chad Parham.
He pinned me because Jeremy Vane walked out on the match, Greg Hunter. I'm one man against
No, I
two.
pinned you because I was better that night, Chad. That's the thing.
Sunset flip, 2 count.
Anybody can be better on any given night. Anybody.
Cover now by Vane. Again, only a 2 count. Lateral press, did not hook the leg.
Slim J looks about dead there, Greg.
Well, we have seen Slim J come back from near death on more than one occasion, Mr. Parham.
Slim J's got more heart than this entire company does put together.
Who cares? Is he a champion? Is he a champion?
You don't
He's
have to
not
be a
even
champion and
damn
have heart,
heavyweight.
Chad. He's not
Jay.
dead. He's not giving up, is he?
He's getting the ropes.
And
Why
that,
didn't he just get out of the hole?
that will necessitate the break. It is one way out of the hold.
It's the easy way out, Greg Hunter.
For someone to claim to be so smart, so bright, you are an idiot.
I never claimed to be smart and bright, you moron. I claim to be the best wrestler on television. Don't you listen to anything? There was a chop like Chad Parham.
Well, chop delivered, right hand.
That wasn't a right hand, it was a forearm.
Well, regardless, delivered from the right side by the former three-time World's Television Champion, Jeremy Vane. Sent him to the far side, ducks the clothesline. Slim J off. Clothesline, both men down. Slim J on top. And Jeremy Vane.
No ring awareness. Chad Parham would have been on top, hooking the leg right there. Slim J doesn't even know where he's at right now.
Now, Jeremy Vane very smartly getting off his back, making sure that he was not in a pinning predicament.
This is what I'm talking about right here. Slim J has the heart of a champion. Both these guys are talented competitors. I'm not taking anything away from Jeremy Vane. I'm not taking anything away from Slim J. Either one of these guys can walk out with either one of our titles. Either one of them. It's going to be who's better on March 31st.
It's called a professional wrestling championship for a reason. A professional championship. Slim J is in there throwing fists. Those are illegal. This is professional wrestling.
Well, what I just saw was a kick with the flat of the foot, which is quite legal in the world of professional wrestling. Slim J heads up to the higher-end district.
He's going to fly.
It certainly looks that way. Jeremy Vane.
He's going to crash and burn, Greg Hunter. Crash and burn.
Taking a lot of time. Diving. Inverted DDT. Hooks both legs. Two count, says referee Brent Wiley.
Chad Parham would have drop kicked his teeth out of his mouth if he'd have tried that on me.
Right now, for the first time in hardcore hell history, both the world, oh, wait a minute, roll up, he's got his feet on the ropes, and Slim J still manages to kick out.
See, that's the problem with Jeremy Vane. Jeremy Vane's talented on his own. He just goes about things way differently than what I would do.
He is known to take a shortcut on occasion. Right hands delivered, inside trip by Slim J. Double stomp.
Double stomp. Who invented the double stomp, Greg Hunter? Chad Parham.
Hook of the leg and only a 2 count.
Chad Parham does the double stomp. Now half the freaking locker room does it.
Oh, wait. The roach clip. The roach clip, the inverted single leg STF.
No ring awareness.
He's hanging in there.
Right,
He's hanging in there.
Grab the ropes, you moron.
Jeremy Vane trying to make the ropes. And he does. Jeremy Vane making his way to the ropes, forcing the break. That hold is the hold that won Slim J the Anarchy Heavyweight Championship.
What's the move that lost him the championship, Greg Hunter? That's the important fact. What was it?
If memory serves, it would be the pile driver.
A cradle pile driver.
My mistake, a cradle pile driver.
Slim J going back to the top. This is why I don't go to the top rope. That's why. That is why.
Jeremy Vane, well versed in high-flying tactics. He knows how to stop them. For the first time, oh, wait a minute.
If he does a power move.
Has him up. Perhaps looking for a splash mountain bomb.
That was nice.
Correction. Gory bomb. 2.
That's it. What?
And a 2 count. Slim J is not dead yet.
There's the heart, huh, Ace?
That's the heart. That's the heart, Chad Parham.
It's called not knowing how to hook a leg on Vane's part.
He hooked a leg, Chad. Did
he
you
hooked
watch
the
it?
outside leg. He should have hooked the inside leg.
At Hardcore Hell, just 3 weeks away for the first time ever, both the Anarchy Heavyweight and the World's Television titles will be on the line in a 4-way dance. Wait a minute. Roll up. 2.
He's hooking his tights.
3. And that does it. We got a winner. Slim J picks up the win this week on NWA Anarchy. And Jeremy Vane, what I call a sore loser.
Where's this guy going?
Ace Rockwell
I think I'm gonna have to
is leaving the announce position. He's heading to the ring. Now, my broadcast, Chad Parham does likewise and takes the high road out, going straight over the top of our announced position. Ace threw that scalding hot coffee, the latte in the face of the world's television champion. A heinous sneak attack by the Anarchy heavyweight champion, Chad Parham. What in the world? Ace just hit Ace's high on Slim J. He didn't see him. He has no idea what's going on. He has no idea who in the world he just nailed with Ace's high.